So in this video, I'm going to be going over shuffles. Different types of shuffles, different techniques, and different mistakes people make when attempting to play a shuffle. So I'm going to get right into it and start with a blues shuffle. When most people play a blues shuffle nowadays, they play something like this. Or something more like this, a Stevie Ray Vaughan-esque shuffle. So yeah, those are both shuffles, but they're very simplified and stripped down. So I'm going to show you how to play an authentic blues shuffle. So it's called the double shuffle, and it was developed by blues drummer Odie Payne in the late 1940s. He played it throughout the 50s and 60s. I recommend you give a listen to Elmore James's version of Dust My Broom. Odie plays his double shuffle on there. You can hear it very clearly on that song. So I'm going to show you how to play it. The reason it's called a double shuffle is because of the fact that you're going to be doubling everything you play on the hi-hat on the snare. Of course, you're going to want your accents on the 2s and the 4s. You're going to play those right in the middle of the snare. And I recommend that you use the one-finger traditional grip. Allows for precision. So everything that you're not going to be playing in the center of the snare is going to be right over here on the part closest to you. And the reason for that is because the closer you go to the middle, the much more attack the snare wires underneath the drum are going to give. So the much bigger crack sound it's going to give. And of course you want the crack of the snare on the 2 and the 4. So as I said, you're going to be doubling everything you're doing here, here, and your bass drum is just going to be going like this. So when we put it all together, it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, you can also play that on the ride cymbal. And the key to doing that is you're going to want to have your hi-hat opening on the 2 and the 4, like this. Alright, now since we've covered that, I'm going to show you how to play a Fred Below ride shuffle fill. So Fred Below was a drummer. He played with Chuck Berry on a lot of his early recordings. Also played with a lot of the classic Chicago blues guys like Little Walter, Sonny Boy Williamson, Muddy Waters. And although the previous drummer I mentioned, Odie Payne, developed this fill, it was used much more by Fred Below. So that's why I attribute it to him. And so this is how you play it. So you're gonna want, when you're playing your ride cymbal shuffle, you're gonna want 5 or so hits on the ride, and you're gonna go into a snare roll, and then on the crash cymbal, and then you're gonna go back to your ride and continue your shuffle. So I'll show you what I mean by doing that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fun, it's groovy, and it spices up the groove, adds some flavor to it. I recommend you use it, and I have a lot of fun playing it. Yeah. So now that we've gone over the classic blues shuffle, I'm going to show you how to play a slow blues shuffle. And that I attribute primarily to blues drummer Clifton James. He played with Bo Diddley at first, then he played with Howlin' Wolf, Willie Dixon. And the song that I'm going to be basing this shuffle off of mostly is I Can't Quit You Baby by Willie Dixon. You can hear that on the album I Am the Blues by Willie Dixon, of course. So yeah, so when most people play a slow blues shuffle, they play something like this. So that's close, it's almost there. But to make it authentic and true to the blues, instead of one bass drum hit, you're gonna want to have two. So what I mean by that is this. And another thing is, instead of just having the full-on swinging shuffle on your hi-hat, you're going to want to break up the notes a bit, like this. So instead of, you're going to draw it out more, like this. And it doesn't necessarily make it slower, but it draws it out and makes it much more bluesy. And I'll play that right now for you. So yeah, I recommend you give a listen to I Can't Quit You Baby to better understand what I mean. So that's all I'm going to do for blues shuffles. Now I'm going to move on to Bernard Purdie's Halftime Shuffle. Here we go. So of course you're going to have your halftime on the hi-hat. And now your bass drum. And now your snare. So the key to that is the ghost notes or grace notes on the snare. So that's. So yeah. It takes time to master, but it's really smooth, really nice. You can also play the John Bonham interpretation, which you can hear on the Led Zeppelin song Fool in the Rain. And that's like this. Yeah, it's really fun to do, really nice. I recommend you give a listen to Fool in the Rain if you haven't already. Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna go over for this video. I hope you have a happy new year. Thanks for watching.